Later in the afternoon, Thomas puffed down the line with Annie and Clarabelle. I wonder how I could convince the Fat Controller to take me to the Great Railway Show. Hello, Thomas. What are you up about? Oh, hello, Spencer. I'm just thinking about the Great Railway Show. Oh, the Great Railway Show? I will be taking part in it too. See ya, mustache. Spencer, he's moving very fast. I know. I could be streamlined like him. Streamlining makes engines much faster. Oh, don't be silly, Thomas, said Annie. After all, you're not streamlined. Yes, you need to be upgraded, said Clarabelle, and don't even think of going that fast. But Thomas go fast anyway, and he sped down the line towards Natford Station. He went so fast that he overshot the platform. Whoa, Thomas, said the Fat Controller on the platform. Why are you going so fast? Oh, sorry, sir. Well, I was thinking, maybe you could upgrade one of us to be a streamlined engine for the fastest engine competition. That's an excellent idea, Thomas. Once he's been streamlined, Gordon will be faster than ever. Ah, Gordon, you're just in time. You are going to take part in the Great Railway Show. Oh, thank you, sir. But first, you need to go to the steamworks to be streamlined. Streamlined? Oh, wow. This will be interesting. Thomas couldn't believe it. He was sure he would be chosen to be streamlined. But then he thought about the brightly colorful engine at the docks. She was beautifully painted. Then an idea flew into his funnel. The next day, Thomas sped to the Sodor steamworks. Percy, have you seen Thomas anywhere? His passengers are waiting, and Annie and Clarabelle are not on the platform. No, sir, I haven't seen him at all. Hello? Am I interrupting something? Said Shima. I came here to spend the night. Is there something I could do to help? Gordon was being streamlined, and Victor watched his progress carefully. Whoa! Sorry, boss. Just as a slip of a hook. Oh! Hello, Thomas. What are you doing here? Oh, Thomas, my friend. What brings you here? Hello, Victor. I wanted to be repainted. I was thinking of maybe lightning bolts or racing stripes or, you know. I would like to, but I'm busy with Gordon, Thomas. This is important, Victor. It's for the Great Railway Show. I could leave you with Kevin if that is alright. It's alright, boss. I can manage. Come on, Thomas. Let's get you repainted. The Fat Controller came to the steamworks to check on Gordon and was chattering with Victor when Kevin raced past much too fast and spilled the paint all over Thomas. Sorry, Thomas. Bit of a slip of a hook. I know, Kevin. I know. Thomas, you alright? Yes, I'm fine. And I have another idea. Why not you have one of us be repainted for the Great Railway Show for the best dress decoration competition? That is another brilliant idea, Thomas. Ask Emily and James for that. Thomas was disappointed again. Now you should be heading back to your branch line now. Off you go. Thomas puffed sadly away. He really wanted to take part in the Great Railway Show more than ever. Meanwhile, at the yards, Diesel had an idea of his own. He called in Paxton, Den and Dodds over. What is your plan? Paxton asked. My plan is to make you three as my trucks and pretend to pull them. I look like I'm pulling a very heavy train all by myself, he announced with a snigger. And if the Fat Controller thinks I am stronger than Henry, he'll take me to the Great Railway Show instead. Oh, that's, what I mean to say is, said Dan. Oh, Dizzy Diesels, what he means is that is a very smart idea. Sort of. Come on, you three. I'll get you the skies immediately. Out on the line, Ashima was pulling Annie and Clarabelle and did Thomas's passenger run. As she was making her way back, she met up with him. What are you doing with Annie and Clarabelle? Thomas asked to Ashima. Well, since you didn't show up doing a passenger run, said Annie, this engine here do it for you, said Clarabelle. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself earlier. My name is Shima. And why you been rushing about? Thomas explained everything to Ashima. Ashima didn't understand why Thomas had wanted to be painted like her. Well, I wanted to be something else, said Thomas, so that way I could be chosen. You are a very, very funny little tank engine. You can only be you, she tooted. Every engine I ever knew was useful and had a job they could do. I may be a very colorful engine, but I like to shunt and sorting trucks. Are you very good at it too? Yes, Thomas peeped. And then he had his best idea yet for going to the Great Railway Show. I'll show the Fat Control what I can do best. That's the spirit, said Shima. As they pulled into the yard, they could see a long line of trucks. Maybe you could show him that you can tackle these trucks on your own. What a good idea, Shima, said Thomas. Thomas began to practice his shunting, but he had no idea that there were Diesel's tricky trucks that were also added to the long line of trucks. Thomas began to move them. He found it very easy, and the Diesels thought that Thomas was Diesel and pushed him along the line. What are you doing? Diesel hissed. You spoiled my trip, and began to give chase. Thomas and Diesel realized they're heading straight towards a section of points. Thomas tried to stop, but the Diesels kept pushing because they couldn't hear the warning bell. And Thomas and Diesel smashed into each other and came off the tracks.